Hello everyone. In this part 2 video of my audio testing of the DJI Osmo, I want to just go over a couple of things and also make this a general summary review of my experience with the Osmo over the last couple of weeks. I hope this helps someone. It is far from conclusive. There are excellent videos and reviews out there for you to reference, but hopefully this will be something that will help you if you're trying to decide on whether to buy one or not. I want to say first about audio. I'm going to cover several things: audio, ergonomics, and operational performance, and then the video performance, what I think of that. As far as audio, the onboard audio is unusable. Believe me, believe everyone out there who's saying the same thing. It's just not even usable. The external audio, if you choose external audio, such as through a Zoom, this is an H6. If you use an H1 or any of the great recorders and record from a lapel mic to that or directly to the onboard microphones, you're going to get great audio, as those always provide, but you're going to have to put it in post, so it's not the most convenient. The verdict for me is a lapel mic. I'm using a lapel mic here, and you'll notice I have two on. One is feeding into the Zoom H6 and the other directly into the Osmo. The audio you're hearing now is from the Osmo. I may switch this back and forth when I edit this video and pipe in some of this if I notice a significant difference between the two streams. So audio, get one of these little lapel mics. I think DJI should include one because the audio is so bad on the unit. You could put one in. Now these are literally 5-pack for about $8 on Amazon, so they're not great mics, but you can hear the sound and judge for yourself. You can get something much better, obviously. I did not have success with my Audio-Technica Omni, the battery operated mic. There was a noise I couldn't get rid of with that. So the ergonomics and operational performance of the Osmo, it seems very well built. I like the build quality. I like the fit and finish of everything. But these gimbal cameras, you have to keep in mind, are a bit more delicate than your average camera. Keep that in mind if you've never used one. You have to keep it in the case. You can't just lay it on the table. You can carefully, but you'll see if you get one in your hands that you need to lock the gimbals and put it in the case if you want to be protected. And that's not a problem. That's just the way gimbals are. But you have to keep that in mind if it's your first one. The feature set is great on this Osmo. I love it. The trigger on the front is great. 2 clicks and it recenters the camera. 3 clicks, it turns around for a selfie mode. You can hold it and it will stay pointed in the same direction as you move the gimbal around. The camera will stay pointed at the same subject. That's a great feature. And there are other things as well. The joystick for moving the head manually up and down, back and forth, works pretty well. I like that. And the record and still photo buttons all work as you would expect. Streaming to the iPhone, my iPhone, very good. None of the lag that I get on my GoPro 3, which is like a 4-second lag, which makes it unusable for filming. It's good for framing, but you're certainly not going to, film with it. And so that's something that's good on the Osmo. It seems like almost no lag. You will need a second battery, probably. The battery life is not great. So I will be getting a second one pretty soon. What about video performance? Well, I'm going to take you outside and we're going to look at that right now. Just walking along, I'll show you a very cool scene here. Those are geese, snow geese mostly. As you can see, there's a lot of them. The wind is really blowing, probably 20 miles an hour at my back. I'm going to turn into the wind. Probably sounding terrible in the mic. We're shooting at 4K. Turn around for a little bit of a selfie. Get another view of the geese. We'll get up by the fence here. Walking down a hill. I think this gimbal really smooths things out. If I click and hold the trigger, I can turn my body and it will lock on to the one position. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm hoping that that's going to give us enough of a test of both video and audio outside with the lapel mic to be useful. Back to the truck. I'm going to jog a little bit. Running along here. Turning while I run. Okay, I'm back. I hope that video footage gives you a little bit of an idea of what it looks like on the Osmo and the movements of the gimbals and also the lapel mic outside. It was very windy conditions, and so and I was getting a little bit of clickiness there. The wires going into the mic, I think, are so thin and of poor quality. I couldn't recommend getting the 5-pack on Amazon other than for testing purposes. Or maybe you'll get 1 or 2 good mics out of the batch. I haven't tried them all, but I know there's one that's completely bad out of my 5, so your mileage may vary. Anyway, one cool thing I'll show you before I conclude this video is obviously you can touch and move around your camera from your app, which is really cool. Like that feature, and again, the usage and feature set of the Osmo is just great. So my conclusion on the video: I love the 4K. I really like the quality there, and I've had a few dropouts here and there, but something I have to test more. I haven't got a lot of usage because I've been testing audio almost exclusively. So anyway, more of that to come. And brings me to the question, would I buy it again? I would, because the feature set meets my needs very well. You have to understand it's a little bit different beast than other cameras and accept the requisite challenges, and if you do, it's a great piece of gear for you. You will not just pick it up, take a few shots, and then lay it down. You have to unzip the case, you have to unlock all 3 gimbal motors, you have to turn on your iPhone, go to wireless settings, connect to the Osmo, open the app, then you'll be ready to see and to use the Osmo. Of course, you can shoot without using your phone or tablet. You can just simply pick up and take video without seeing what you're shooting, but it's pretty easy to ascertain the field of view after using it a few times. It's very wide, there's no focus, it's fixed focus, so you can just do that as well, but it's not as quick. I love it. I think it's a great device. I think if it fits in your workflow, it would be great for you as well. If you have any questions, please ask and like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.